The Andean civilizations, some of the oldest and perhaps most fascinating in the world, are filled with mysteries that continue to captivate our imaginations. From their incredible architecture to their complex religious rituals, these societies were rich with knowledge and wisdom. But did you know that within these ancient civilizations, there were plants believed to possess the power to predict the future? The Andean civilizations, including the Inca, Moche, and Nazca, thrived in the western part of South America, particularly in the Andes Mountains, from around 1500 BCE to the 16th century CE. In these societies, religion and religious rituals played a central role in daily life, and the ability to foresee the future was a key aspect of their spiritual beliefs. One of the main tools used by shamans and religious leaders to access the spiritual realm and predict the future was hallucinogenic plants. These plants included San Pedro, ayahuasca, and coca. San Pedro is a cactus containing the psychoactive compound mescaline. Ayahuasca is a brew made from two plants that contains DMT, and coca, primarily used for pain relief and energy, was also part of these spiritual practices. Shamans in Andean civilizations used these plants in special ceremonies. These rituals were typically held in temples or sacred places where the shamans would consume the plants and enter a trance-like state. In this altered state of consciousness, they claimed to communicate with spirits and gods, seeking guidance to predict the future. There are numerous examples of prophecies made by shamans in the Andean civilizations. One of the most famous instances occurred during the Inca era, where shamans predicted that one day, white-skinned people would arrive from across the sea and that the Inca Empire would fall. These prophecies influenced the decisions of Inca rulers, prompting them to change their policies in an attempt to avoid the foretold disaster. The use of hallucinogenic plants to predict the future was not unique to the Andean civilizations. Similar practices were found in other parts of Latin America, such as among the Maya and Aztecs, and even among Native American tribes in North America. These similarities suggest that humans across the world have always sought ways to understand and control their future. Today, scientists have explored whether these hallucinogenic experiences can actually lead to any form of future prediction. Research has shown that these plants can cause profound changes in human consciousness and perception, but there is still no concrete scientific evidence that these experiences can accurately predict the future. The use of hallucinogenic plants in the past was often met with respect and reverence, but in modern societies, this topic remains controversial. Some believe that these plants can be valuable tools for healing and personal growth, while others are concerned about the psychological and social risks of their misuse. In the Andean civilizations, hallucinogenic plants were symbols of humanity's attempt to understand and predict the future. But the question remains, do these experiences truly take us into the future, or do they merely show us visions from within our own minds? And can we learn from this ancient knowledge to better understand our modern lives?